Learn
English.
language through
It's life or death now, James.
After you do a crime. Life sentence. Go to jail for life. Death sentence. To be killed.
Whether you're gonna walk like a man or cry like a pussy on your way to the death house.
Pussy. Slang word for female genitalia. As an adjective, this means someone who is scared. Death house. The building where prisoners who will be killed stay.
See, the DA likes the needle.
The needle. The injection used to kill prisoners for a death sentence.
And confess right now.
Confess. Admit that you did something.
Jack Reacher, born Jack, not John, no middle name, is a ghost.
Ghost. A person with no official records.
He's, by all accounts, a brilliant investigator.
By all accounts. According to what I have read or heard.
Record's clean.
Oh, come on.
Record is clean. There is no criminal record. He has done no crimes.
Tell you after deposition.
You don't want to depose me.
Deposition. Giving evidence in a court that you swear is true.
And sticking it to your father because...
No, not my father.
To stick it to someone. To punish or get revenge on someone who did something wrong or bad to you.
With every shot, he's taught to visualize the base of a man's skull through his reticle.
Reticle. The crossed lines or crosshairs on the eyepiece on the scope or glass viewer that snipers use to shoot with.
The sweet spot where the medulla meets the spine.
Sweet spot. The perfect place or spot. For example, on a tennis racket, the sweet spot is in the middle.
He's put on Overwatch.
Overwatch. A position that looks over or protects other soldiers from a distance.
I want to see he gets a fair trial.
Fair trial. To be treated fairly in a court of law.
You're asking me to look at a cold-blooded killer.
Cold-blooded. To do something without emotion. To do something cruel or mean on purpose.
A man I know to be guilty, a man you want to keep off death row.
Death row. A group of prisoners who will be killed for their crimes.
You're not the only one with crack investigators, Helen.
Crack. Excellent. Very good at what they do. For example, that gunner is a crack shot.
How can you vouch for his state of mind?
To vouch for something or someone. To confirm, trust, and or be able to encourage others to trust someone.
So you were some real hot shit in the army, huh?
Hot shit. Really good at something.
Forest for the trees, detective.
Forest for the trees. An expression that means you look too much at the small details and don't see the entire situation. Also known as losing sight of the big picture.
I was set up.
Set up. A trick or plan to deceive or hurt someone or get someone in trouble.
There was this girl. She came on to me, picked a fight.
To come on to someone. To flirt with or pick up someone. This is the signal to show that you like someone on a romantic level.
She was thrown when I told her my name.
To be thrown by something. To be confused. To lose concentration.
Someone sent those boys to put me down.
To put someone down. To kill someone.
He's a classic loner. He didn't even talk to his neighbors.
Loner. A person who doesn't like to talk or communicate with other people. Someone who likes to be alone.
I'll hitch your ride.
To hitch a ride. To get a ride somewhere with someone else. Similar to hitchhiking.
I have a warrant to search the premises.
Warrant. An official legal document that allows police or some other official group to arrest someone or search a building or place freely.
camera, no trace evidence left behind, and his escape is assured.
Trace evidence. Hair, fabric, rope, or any things that help police find by DNA who did a violent crime.
Right next to their Patsy.
Patsy. Someone who is easily blamed for doing something that they didn't do. Someone who is taken advantage of.
Either way, what have you got?
Conspiracy.
Yeah, conspiracy to kill 5 random people?
Conspiracy. A secret plan by a small group of people to do something bad or unlawful.
It's ridiculous, right?
It's grassy knoll ludicrous.
Grassy Knoll. Famous place where John F. Kennedy was assassinated. She is using this to emphasize how extreme the conspiracy surrounding this case is. Ludicrous. Ridiculous. Silly. Unbelievable.
If you believe someone could frame Barr, you have to believe they could do the same to me.
To frame someone. To do something bad and make it look like someone else did it.
I thought I'd be pushing if I mentioned this earlier. Now I guess all bets are off.
All bets are off. No one knows what will happen next.
You need to watch what you say to Emerson and your father. I think one of them is in on it.
To be in on something. To be involved in something. If someone is in on something, they are part of a secret plan to do something.
You're a little rusty, Mr. Reacher.
Rusty. Not able to do something well because you haven't done it for a long time.
Hell, the camera decker's one of these nuts is likely to kill me.
Nuts. Crazy person.
Because I'm in your blind spot, and I have nothing better to do.
Blind spot. An area outside of your field of vision. A place that you cannot see easily. To have nothing better to do. I don't have anything else that needs to be done, so I will do this.
I wouldn't make a big thing of it.
To make a big thing of something. To make a big deal of something. To make something seem bigger or more important than it actually is.
What about bringing him to justice?
I just did.
To bring someone to justice. To make sure that someone is punished for doing a crime or a bad thing.
What about clearing you?
I have faith you'll sort it out, and I hear you have an in with the local DA.
To have an in with something or someone. To have a special connection or special relationship that will help the current situation.